Did you finish fixing Asgard? Still not functioning properly. The power source is damaged, so it has insufficient energy. But that should be fixed with the rune drive. Asgard's regained functionality almost completely here. The anti-phasing shield, the most powerful weapon contained in Asgard's arms. When you invoke the barrier's energy, all that's touched by its arms all becomes dust. Wow, this golem is absolute power. I don't think it's safe to arm people with great power. Violence is the ugly side of humanity. But it would also be a mistake to say that violence and fighting are synonymous. The desire for conflict and thirst for destruction, that is violence. On the other hand, to wield power to protect something, to live strongly, that is to fight, isn't it? Ha, these were your grandfather's words. He was probably warning us of the dual nature of power. It's the ability to protect, but also to do harm. I enabled the power of Asgard by keeping Zephyr's words in my heart. Because now you must fight. Secure the future of Filgaia and all who live here. You foolish fools thinking this is the end. Let's work together, Asgard. We'll decide our future. We believe in your power. Oh, you three have no idea that there's another half. It might be like 40% of the game. I think the second half might be shorter. It might be more like a 60-40 split. Retrofitted with the rune drive, Asgard can now use anti-phasing shield. While aboard Asgard, press square to launch a punch that can shatter. Ooh, I think I saw some boulders that we can crush. Okay, that's cool. Is there anything here for my trouble? There sure is. I was gonna say, why would you put a boulder there and not hide anything? I would say it might be more like a 60-40 split. I don't know. It's either a 60-40 split or just a straight up 50-50 split. But regardless, after the Photosphere, I would argue that we'll be at least halfway through the main story. Because Alter Code F is, not to say the original doesn't have, the original has side quests, but the Alter Code F is going to add even more side content. There are more side quests in Alter Code F, apparently, than the original. So the original would have had some side quests, but it's nowhere near as much as this version's going to have. As a result, this playthrough will be longer. But I'm all for it, because this game is fantastic. More Wild Arms, basically. The original game was like, I think my original playthrough was like 93 videos, which is like 30 hours. And that was with like the side quests. I think I finished the main story at like 28 hours, and it took me like 3 hours to do some of the side content, and maybe 3 to 5 hours, somewhere around that range. So, you know, we'll see. Oh, where's the Crest Guild? I want to give Cecilia a shield, finally. We also have to go back to Barrier Shelter and grab a chest. So let me see this. Okay, I guess you're not able to reset spells in this game. Which is a little disappointing, but a little understandable. It's not like a bad thing they took out. Because you'll eventually get all the crest scraps you need. For shield. Analyze, heal. Gotta be like here then. Where's shield? Gotta be here somewhere. Oh. Where the heck is shield? Oh, it's this one. There it is. Alright. Well, let's go grab this chest in the Barrier Shelter, and then we're going to the Photosphere. I don't really think there's any side quests I want to do right now. A lot of them don't come until the late game anyway. At least in the original Wild Arms, the side quests don't come until the second half. We'll call it the second half. Again, it might be a 60-40 split, but I'm going to call it the second half, just to make it easier. But it might be a 60-40 split, but we're just going to call it second half. But yeah, in the original game, a lot of the side quests don't come till the second half anyway. And I think the same is true of this remake, I assume. I mean, the important thing is nothing's missable, so... Nothing is missable in the game, so we'll be able to do it later anyway. Alright, where's the Photosphere again? There it is. I'm not even gonna get out of Asgard because we don't want the Arctica ambush thing to happen again. The punch. You couldn't have punched all of these, Asgard. You gotta have me sit through an animation for every single one. I'm gonna break all of these because there might be like treasure under some of them. Wait, I completely forgot about the chest. You were supposed to go grab that. Okay, there's nothing here. I didn't think there was. I just had to check. First, we need to go back to Barrier Shelter and grab those chests. Because I'm very determined to get Black Box. Bum, bum. There's one chest to claim. So we should go west. It's gonna be at floor 4. It was probably just a gate we couldn't go to before. Yeah, here it is. MP up. You don't say. Can I put that on Jack for anything worth? Like, will that help Jack a little? I don't know what to take, though. I don't think we need this right now. I'm just gonna raise my MP by 20%. That's a bit of a bigger boost. Slowly but surely, we're making Jack's MP, like, better. They nerfed Jack hard in this game, which is very disappointing. His fast draws are a lot harder to make use of compared to the original. Jack obviously had less MP than Cecilia, but like... I think it's more so the fact that there's no item to heal MP that makes it more... that nerfs Jack. Because Jack's MP rate wasn't really the problem. I think his MP was also just higher in the original too. Like, obviously it was lower than Cecilia's, but it wasn't like stupidly low. Need to go this way? Alright, chat, it's Photosphere time. Nothing else to do. I mean, there is, but, like, we're just gonna do the Photosphere. I think it'll be a lot easier to save the side content for when we get the airship. Maybe we'll throw in some puzzle boxes for good measure, but for the most part, side quests will be a lot... or teleport gems. If the game gives me teleport gems, that will give me an incentive to do the side content. Like, during the main story. Like, during... like, whenever I feel like, basically. But until they give me teleport gems, we kind of beeline the story for now, I think. It's probably the best way to go about this. Bum, bum, the Photosphere. Rude, I wanted to save, game. How dare you? I was gonna save my game. A wall of light. What a lame barrier. If we go fast enough, maybe we can just run through it. Jack, why are you a moron? It's so Handpan can be smart. I don't think that's very smart. Are you surprised? When anything comes in contact with it, it's probably vaporized. The air smells like burnt flesh. What smell? You're imagining things. Anyway, princess, just have Asgard break through the barrier. He listens to whatever you say. Please don't imply that our friend is just some handy tool. Ask him sincerely and Asgard will answer. Is that okay? Please lead us towards a bright future. Pretty pleased with cherries on top, Asgard. Heed our command. Also, no treasure chests in the Photosphere, which is interesting. There are no treasure chests we need to worry about. It worked. The power of the golem. Or maybe I should say his soul. Yeah, souls are very powerful these days. Impenetrable defense, you say? Ha, that was incredible. Piece of cake. We know what must be done. Let's go. Let's get it. The Photosphere. I love this dungeon from the original. I love its design. And I'm looking forward to seeing its glory in this remake. Hello, Retributors. Prepare to be analyzed. I think you guys, like, only get hit by magic, right? I think I vaguely remember that from the OG. We're gonna find out, though. Okay, no. Physical attacks work. I'm thinking of another enemy, probably. Oh, but they're weak to every element. Magic's just more effective. So maybe these are the enemies I'm thinking of. Magic's just, Magic's more effective, but physical attacks work. Also, wait, do we still have Jane and... Or did Jane and McDonald leave? They, like... They didn't really make note of it, but I think they're gone? Okay, yeah, they're gone. The game didn't really, like, make note of it. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're gone. Now die. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Hey, give me these encounters. Try to get Rudy to 32. Oh, you and Jack are gonna team up here, Rudy. To kill this one sphere enemy, and Cecilia can handle one on her own. But the rule of vengeance. Ba-ba-bum, yada-da-da-da-dun. Use the shell, go. Where is it? It's change staff. I was blanking. Oh, whoops. White teleports, orange don't. That's my bad. I forgot how the change staff works for a bit. Hello. Well, this worked last time, so do it again. Games Mystic Seal makes her the most useful added member. Mystic was in the original game, but Cecilia had it. And they swapped it. Which on paper is, like, neat and really cool. Gives Cecilia more focus. I mean, they've revamped the battle system. They probably could have kept Cecilia's Mystic, but then that would have made Jane, like... They would have had to give Jane something else. I think it's fine the way they did it, personally. What the heck? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here, I think. Do I? Never mind. I thought I understood. I don't think I understand anymore. Okay, yeah, so I guess blue goes to red, and if it hits the red again, it just goes back to blue. Nice. Anyway, they, the extra party members all have really unique things, and I think they wanted to further solidify the fact that they're all different. They did that really well in the original, too. Like, I don't even mind that you can't equip Guardians on everyone, because, like, I mean, equipping Guardians on Rudy and Jack was neat, I guess, but, like, you're really only going to use the Guardians on Cecilia anyway, because she has the best magic stat. And then Emma and Jane, they have their purpose. And McDullen's just, like, really powerful. McDullen kind of just seems like better Jack, to be honest. But, you know, more power is always better. And Emma's like your blue mage. You have to learn all her skills from enemy encounters. The classic blue mage from FF games. Like Kina from 9 or Twistis from 8. What's the blue mage from 6 named? I forgot. It's Realm, isn't it? I think it's Realm. Is that her name? Realm? Rem? I don't remember. Die. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ow. You blow stuff up in the original game. I have to blow these up with Rudy as well. Nope. Maybe burn it? Oh, maybe you can just dash it, actually. Yeah, that works. Just dash. Easy enough. Also, I was gonna look at my spreadsheet, but we don't need to, because there's no treasure chest here. Don't need to open it until we're done. Oh, these cameras, I remember them. I remember these from the original. I wasn't expecting them to come right now, though. So, can I get some other enemies that aren't these, like, magical spheres? Okay, thanks. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. Which way to go? Try going this way first because it's more accessible. These are just for vitality gems, kind of a waste. And there's no chests, so like, get ends are really just for crystals and gems and stuff. Well, I guess going there was necessary because we had to like avoid the spotlight somehow. So give me Cecilia, we'll just roam as her. Although that'll probably change when we need like someone's tool. Hello, event battle. I wish you had extend. I would have given Cecilia Gallows' extension. That's what I would have done. Personally. Oh, do this then. Although I guess if you did that, it would have been hard to incorporate summons. I think if they gave her extension... Well, no, they could have done it. I think if they gave her extension, though, they probably could have just went back to everyone can summon, like in the original. I see what they were going for, though. Her extension is kind of using the summons, but they're also, like, hard to open fights with. I think I would have preferred the extension, and then maybe the trade-off would be everyone can summon, I guess. I could see them doing that. That would have been probably a slightly better addition, but I mean, you know, I think I get what they were going for. The summons are basically her extensions. But they're just way too... They're expensive. Like, you have to get the 50 FP. Which is not going to happen until you're level 50. You have FP advantage in a normal encounter. Because, like, a moment like that, like, oh, I wanted to use Cecilia's, like, magic on all the enemies. But I just wasn't able to.